We're at the Kelly Inn in West Yellowstone, Montana. We're in, I think this is the Canyon building, if I recall correctly. There's two buildings here. This is the old one. Check out these light fixtures though, these covers. Oh, my camera's not focusing. There we go. But with that said, tonight we are going to be taking a tour of room 133. So let's go. Get some lights on in here. So starting off, we have the evacuation map. Yeah, we are way down at the end, so we're right next to the exit. And then the hotel laws of Montana. In the security department, we have a latch and a deadbolt and a do not disturb tag. Over here, we have an ironing board, a good stock of hangers, and a laundry bag. We got a hairdryer right here. Got some towels and washcloths. We got coffee making supplies right here, coffee cups, coffee beans, sugar, all that stuff. We have the sink. Water pressure's good. Shampoo, conditioner, lotion, body wash, bar soap, makeup remover wipes. Looks like tissues. We got a trash can down here. It's definitely got that Western feel to it, this light fixture. We got plastic cups and an ice bin. And then coming behind me is the rest of the bathroom. It's definitely pretty small, I'm not gonna lie. But we got toilet paper, trash can, good stock of towels and washcloths. Here's the commode. Yeah, pretty adequate. I don't know what that is. Oh, that looks just like a paint stain, I guess. We got a foot towel in here. Get a look at the rest of the shower. Definitely a bit on the old side. And pretty lovely spackling job in here also. I'm not gonna lie. The faucet is dripping right now for some reason. And this looks all patched up. Otherwise, there's nothing more than just a few paint scratches and stuff. But yeah, this could definitely use a little updating. But now we'll come out here and take a look at the rest of the room. Focus camera. Yeah, it's definitely got that national park vibe to it. I mean, technically we're right next to the west entrance of Yellowstone, so that's to be expected. We got a lamp right here. Oh, I forgot to mention another mirror. We got not one, but two luggage racks. So that's convenient. We have a pretty rustic dresser with a good amount of drawer space. We got a microwave, definitely an old-fashioned one at that too. It's pretty small otherwise. Yeah, this is how you know it's old-fashioned. Like, I'm surprised we still have these in 2025. So very bare bones renovations, definitely. But on the plus side, we have a rather big mini fridge. I mean, I'm kind of impressed by the size of this. We have a Panasonic TV, definitely a bit on the old side. My camera's not focusing for some reason. There we go. Here's the remote. They have free Wi-Fi, it looks like, so that's a plus. Over here we have a table and 2 chairs, which comes with 3 outlets and 2 USB. TV guide, digital directory, and stuff like that. And here's the door to the outside, because we're technically have a first floor room, as you can see. And these are pretty good blackout curtains, I'd say. And then down here we have the AC unit. I'm pretty sure it's controlled, yeah. It's cooling at 68 right now. Just started running. We'll come over here to the nightstand. We have 2 lamps right here, except they're both just controlled by 1 switch. Here we have the hotel phone, alarm clock, notepad and pen. It has the Holy Bible. Otherwise, not that much to offer over here. Then we got the beds. We got 2 queen beds, and we have 4 small pillows. Oh, right away, I see a hair right here. Lovely. Actually, I need to take my shoes off and test the cleanliness of this. Surprisingly comfy mattress. This pillow's very soft as well. All around, I'm impressed. And on the cleanliness side of things, there is a mark, a little makeup mark right there, I'm guessing. But otherwise, oh, there's another one. Actually, that might just be a hair. Is there anything on this bed? I'm not one to thoroughly inspect beds, but this one looks pretty good too. So yeah, I like these bed frames though. Pretty rustic feeling. But yeah, I don't know if I got much more to talk about this room. I will say though, we definitely booked this last minute. We were initially going to stay in Island Park, but we ended up opting here because of the driving distance. We'd have to drive an extra 30 minutes to get to Yellowstone. So thankfully we were able to snag a room here, even though it was actually quite pricey. So yeah, this town is not cheap. I'm just going to warn you right now. So if you have plans to stay near Yellowstone, you're going to have to splurge quite a bit of money on a hotel. But I don't know if I've got much more to talk about this room. I mean, all around, first impressions, it's a pretty adequate room. It is a little dated in comparison to many of the other hotels I've stayed in. And I mean, it is 2025. A lot of hotels are being renovated, so I'm surprised this one hasn't really been that way yet. But yeah, I don't know if I got much more to show, so that's going to wrap up this video. Hopefully it was helpful if you find yourself in West Yellowstone. But with that said, thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. See y'all.